Hi, everyone. We're trying something a little different today. Instead of just releasing our changelog in exciting text form, we're going to go through some of the D&D 2024 fixes and updates in video for you to show you some of the cooler things that have hit or are hitting soon. So one of the first things that we've been working on for a bit and haven't really been talking about too much is the ability to inline edit your NPCs for D&D 2024. So all that clicking around and all those extra actions will be going away soon. So Nicole's going to show us off some of the progress on that because it's getting close to being done.
Yeah, I will share my screen. So what you're looking at right now is a stat block view. You can already access this. You've been able to access this for a while. If you think the NPC view is too big, then you should probably try out the stat block view, see if you like this. But you might see there's an edit button here now. And if you click this edit button, you will see the ability to edit all of these. You can just go through and tab through each one and edit anything. Anything you change here will automatically edit immediately, so you don't have to click in, change, hit save, all the stuff that we hate. And also, a lot of this is automated. So for example, if you have your CR here, it's 15, you might notice the experience and proficiency bonus are +3 and 1800, but grayed out. So if we change this werebear to have a CR 15 because he's a crazy werebear, his XP changes to 13,000, his proficiency bonus changes to +5. If you close it, you will see, for example, his perception skill, because he's proficient in it, I believe it's expertise actually, he gets an extra bonus to it because of that proficiency bonus change. You can also add new things to your list. So say, for example, you want to say this is a flying werebear. Something happened to him. Maybe it's a wizard bot situation. So we'll just add in here, we've got our fly speed, only 10 feet because he's really big and it's tiny wings. And if you close it, you will see that now he has a fly speed of 10 feet. You could also change all of your ability scores the same way. All of these are grayed out because they're all automatically calculated. If it's a super weak werebear, you could say, yes, strength is 10. When you change it, you'll see that both of these change to +0. But if you set him as proficient, it will then go up to +5 because, as we said, his proficiency bonus is +5. And then if you set these all back, it will remove all these overrides that you just set, and it will go back to the auto-calculated version that came from the compendium of 19. There's a few more cool things that we have going on here, but this is just a quick preview. You can also make this slightly bigger if you would like, so you can change all the stats on the left side and then change your traits and actions and attacks. And soon to come will be a full attack editing where you just tab through and type in, this is a damage I want, and this is a damage type. You don't have to go through all the modals that we have editing right now. That's all I have for inline editing.
Cool. Well, thank you, Nicole. And yeah, this solves for so much of the feedback that at least I see on Reddit and the forums. So excited for this to come out soon to help you all super quickly edit and tab through. Next up, we have some changes, updates to the loot manager, which David's been building for a bit. So David, you want to show us some of the great quality of life changes you've done?
Sure. All right. Let me share this screen. Is that working? All right. So the Loot Manager, which is available to users with a Pro subscription right now, and will be released to all users a little bit later down the line. So one piece of feedback that we got a lot this past week since we've had this out there has been, I would really, really like to be able to sort my items and have my players sort the items when they're looking at them, because as it is, they just will be ordered the way that they were added to the shop in the same order there. So we added that. So now you can sort alphabetically, A to Z here, or Z to A, or by rarity, low to high. This is probably my favorite view because it's very aesthetically pleasing. And reverse that as well, high to low. So you can see what are the really good goods here. So that's the first little enhancement. Also, we fixed a little bug that made it so that certain armors weren't showing up in the random item generation. And now they are, so I'll show that real quick. I can generate some legendary armor. There you go. Working great. Finally, I want to point out that for those users that don't like that this is dark mode only right now, our stylus extension that we have recommended people to use for the D&D 24 sheet to make it light mode is now also working for the shop sheet. So I will turn that on my browser here, and you can see, there you go. Looks pretty good in light mode too. Nice paper view with little pretty colors. So that's all for now.
Great. Thanks, David. And then another new feature that I'm super excited about that we're going to officially launch and announce next week. Our road to homebrew options on D&D keeps growing, and custom species is about to be here. And even better alongside that, the ability to add features that truly modify your sheet. So Bronson, do you want to show us off what you've been working on?
Yeah, can do. As Dean mentioned, recently we added the ability to add a custom background. If you don't like the published options, you can access that from the button over in the description or by custom background at the top. And coming very soon is the ability to do the same for species. You can either click the Add Custom Species here, or go in and edit the custom species that will be at the top of the list. Here's one I made earlier, which I will name as Goose. The species gives you the ability to set stuff like base walk speed, set a size, dark vision, and throw in the name of whatever subspecies you'd like. But that doesn't necessarily cover everything that a species would have. This is a feature that we added to custom background support recently as well. But the features that you could throw onto your species, you can attach whatever modifiers you'd like. This mimics the modifier builder that exists already in the sheet. There is a multitude of things that you can attach to this species. If I wanted to create a feature called Fury of Feathers, I could throw in, say, that has a global weapon attack bonus of 2. And add that as a modifier. You can build out whatever features you want, set what level they appear at, and when they're accessible to the character. And that will be the species that the builder will use and will improve automatically as you level up. This allows for a lot more homebrew. In addition to this, we've also made a lot of bug fixes across the builder. A few things that I want to quickly highlight, a lot more fixes to the equipment slide. There are some instances where swapping options one to the other was causing not all the old options to be re-added. That should be fixed now. In addition, we've made some improvements on how we gather the items from packs that you get, for instance, making sure that these items are coming from the correct source and coming in with the correct quantity. It should be much better experience on the equipment slide now, and there should be much less workarounds that you'll have to do to maybe get by some of the bugs that previously existed on this slide. But a lot of bug fixes across the builder. We're working hard to make that experience a lot better for you.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks. And so custom species will be out in just a couple days, but the modifier builder is out right now. We just haven't talked about it. So if you're seeing this, then you're ahead of the game, and please feel free to play around with it and let us know what you think. So yeah, that's all for now. There's much more changes in the changelog, which we'll link in this video. And thanks for checking out some of the highlights this week with us.